luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. The name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah. Speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your host for tonight's perilous voyage on the seas of chance.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes. We're still waiting for...
Hello?
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we get going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in. Everything seems to be in order. The chips are stacked, the deck is shuffled. Let the tournament begin! Gentlemen, I leave you to the tender mercies of GLaDOS.
Good evening.
Great!
What the hell?
Wayne!
Hubba hubba!
This completes the first test of the contestants' poker faces. The bad news is you all failed miserably. The good news is you appear to be evenly matched. The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Nah.
I'm out.
I call.
I call. Check.
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 I'll bet.
Fold.
Don't feel bad. If I had your brain, I'd fold too. Ash grabs the pot.
Poker ain't a game for cowards. Why do we have dreams about flying?
Sybil says that flying dreams are all about feelings of freedom, or something like that.
I'm not talking about that head shrinker stuff. Why is flying something we even think we can do in our dreams? It's not like we can do it in real life.
Big deal. In some of my dreams, I'm kicking the sun in the crotch. Dreams are weird like that, you know.
Sure. But you've had experience with kicking things in the crotch. Your body knows what that feels like. But none of us has ever flown. We don't know what that feels like because it's impossible. But we all have flying dreams, right? All right. All in.
Big mistake, Junior.
Who the what now?
Great
Whoa.
day in the morning.
I'm out.
Crap! Looks like my chances just went from squat to jack squat.
The player has two pair, and Mr. Williams has ace high. The player wins.
Anyhow, like I was saying, what are you getting at?
What if, millions of years ago, humans used to fly?
You're dangerously close to blowing my mind, Ash.
Think about it. Flying dreams, Superman, Peter Pan. What if it's all an attempt by our brains to remind us how to fly?
That's, crazy talk, Williams.
Is it? Or is it the sanest thing you've ever heard?
Check.
I'm gonna check.
Your boldness is palpable.
Let's bet.
I call.
Smart move.
We have a tie, and the pot is split.
I call.
I'm in.
Call.
All in.
Damn.
I call.
I call.
I ought to stay out of this hand, but there seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, please, please don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay? Check?
Checko. Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
Let's raise.
Yeah, I can see where this is going. Ciao!
Just remember, it's only a game. I think I'll call.
Ooh, impressive.
Check.
Ooh, decisive.
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
All right, time to separate the cottons from the lacy unmentionables.
Woo, nice.
Ah,
Really?
Damn. Oh, what the hell? All in.
The player has a flush. Ashley has a pair of twos. Sam has a straight. Mr. Sampson has a pair of eights. On the first side pot, the player wins the hand.
Well, sure, even Dean could have won with those cards.
On the second side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand.
Pound symbol ampersand $sign.
Brock Sampson has been eliminated.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go blot this evening out of my head with a bucket of Milwaukee's finest.
Mr. Williams has been eliminated.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
Sam has been eliminated.
What in the name of Walt Whitman's 6-cylinder riding lawnmower just happened there?
You lost. Would you like me to run a holographic replay?
No thanks. Max?
Yes?
Take me someplace funny. Like the zoo.
Sure, Sam.
Wow! We're going through losers faster than skins through a skag.
This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of déjà vu. Now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is, the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation. In the end, they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy. The player takes the pot. Now that you've played a few hands without bleeding all over the cards, it's time to move the blinds up to 600 and 1200.
Oh! If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call. Check, please. Think. I'm betting. That's totally uncool, man. Call in. See what I did there? Sweet! Booyah!
Claptrap has 2 pair, and the player has a pair of 2s. Claptrap wins.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing! Ha ha ha! Call. Really? Calling? Do. Whoa! Did you see how many chips I threw out there? Man, I'd hate to be betting against me right now. Ooh, a fold. Sneaky.
Claptrap steals the pot.
There must be a glitch in the Matrix, because I got deja vu. Ooh, impressive.
Victory is so close now, for one of you.
I check. Oh! Nah.
The player takes the pot.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Really? Call. I bet. That's a check. I could bet. I'll bet.
I know something you don't know. Not about this hand, just generally. Mr. Funny Chips has two pair, and our silent friend has two pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
Ooh, impressive. I'll fold.
The player steals the blinds. The blinds have been increased to 800 and 1600.
Call! Really? I call. Hey, buddy, want to split this pot and call it a night?
The experiment will proceed until its conclusion.
Experiment?
Did I say experiment? I meant tournament. Where is my mind this evening? Claptrap steals the pot.
Oh! I'll call that. Well, let's see if I can suck you in with a bet that doesn't trigger your primitive flight reflex. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? All in. Do I have an off by one error, or am I hosed?
Mr. Trap has a pair of sevens, and you have a straight. The player wins. Well done. Now we'll see how you do when I'm not stacking the deck in your favor.
Congratulations on your first tournament victory! In addition to your significant financial winnings, management would like to reward you with these celebratory inventory tokens.
Oh, great! I lost to the player. Wonderful.